Guys, what the hell just happened? The Brisbane Collingwood game just finished, and this might be the worst start to a round I've ever had during SuperCoach, or it's up there. The worst first game, that is. So I want to update you guys on my trades. Pinternet didn't end up coming back in the side, which absolutely shocked me. So we've got DeConing back. We're going to get Briggs maybe next week if Pitto comes in next week. And we've boosted to get Cleary, although I might undo this just because Cleary is a sub-risk. But for now, this is what we've got. We're going to use a boost. But the thing is, if I use a boost this week, and I want to get Briggs next week, then I'm going to have to use a boost next week as well. So it's a bit concerning. I'm in a bit of shambles here, but let's just go through what happened. Oh my god, this was a terrible game. I usually don't do reviews like this as soon as the games happen, but I mean, this is just horrible. So I think this calls for it. I mean, no Nick Dacos, he goes 172. Half a bloody SuperCoach wanted to fucking trade him in, so that's gonna cook us. He smashed his break even now. He's gonna be probably like 610, 620k next week. It's gonna be very hard to get if I want him. And now that I can't downgrade TDK to Briggs, there's no chance I'm getting in next week unless I do a double down, one up, which I don't want to do. Neil and Answorth went big. Like, why did Answorth go big? Whatever. Let's get to the relevant players. I mean, let's talk about Fletcher first, though. Like, Fletcher is just killing Zorko's role. He's taking all the kickouts. He's being the main seagull off half back, and Zorko is just left out to dry. Like, oh my god. And we'll get to Zorko in a second. He was a complete disaster. I know it's not as bad as, like, Ashcroft, for example, but let me tell you why as an example. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Levi Ashcroft, 89. Look, I don't care. Half the bloody league has him, so whatever, man. I don't care. He's owned by the whole of SuperCoach. 89, nice. You're gonna make a bit of cash. Probably gonna end up trading you out next week anyway. Dunkley, 83. Like, he's just. I mean, he's gone back-to-back 80s. He's been very stagnant after that bloody 172, so it's just very disappointing. I think he scored like 90 to 100 SuperCoach. I mean, fantasy, so his fantasy was good, but his SuperCoach has just been down recently, so very, very annoying there from Dunkley, but what can you do? Tunstall looks like he's going to be a good rookie. 19 TK, scored an 88. Not sure what his role really was, but he did look very nice, so he might be someone we need to pick up in a couple weeks' time. Zorko. So, also Hugh McCluggage, bit unlucky if you jumped on him this week. Like, you shouldn't have jumped on him in the first place. He's 620k. It's Hugh McCluggage. Like, probably shouldn't have done that, but I mean, bit unlucky if you did jump on. So Zorko gets a 70. And look, it's not the score that I'm mad at. It's what he did during the game. Like, it's like he had anger issues out there. He was getting angry, pissed off over every little thing. It was like he was taking the game, like taking the piss out the game. Like, he was turning over kicks. He didn't even care. He was just bombing it long every time he got it. Did not care where it went. And then he wanted to argue with Chris Fagan on the bench. And Chris Fagan sat him on the bench for a good 10 minutes after that. Like, are you stupid? Like, I get that he's experienced, but why argue with your coach, man? That's just so stupid. And, like, Fletcher's already starting to fucking take your role. Arguing with Fagan is probably just going to want to make Fletcher take his role even more. So, Zorko's cooked, man. He is cooked. Like, whatever, man. Will Ashcroft. Like, oh my god. I'm less mad at this one because he's been absolutely fantastic for the past few weeks. But how the hell, in a full game of football against Collingwood, who are one of the easiest teams for inside mids to play against, you get a 43? I think Nick Dacos basically got more disposals than your fucking score. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. Look, if we end up not getting a score lower than his score will get taken out by the flex. But Jesus Christ, man, he's gonna go down like 30k as well. That's just might even look at trading him out next week, to be honest, because look, he's not a keeper. He's just a stepping stone, basically. That's just crazy. I mean, DCAM 90, like, I don't even know why I have this guy, dude. He had like 50 in the first quarter, and I was laughing. I was just like, oh my god, DCAM's gone massive. I should have vice captain. He's gonna get me leagues above the people who have Jerry and stuff. And then he had like 3 points for the second and the third quarter. How the hell do you get 3 points, 3 SuperCoach points in 2 quarters? That's fucking unreal. Like, that's gotta be a record of some sort. Like, what the hell? What are you doing, mate? Oh my god. And then he had a relatively big last quarter to make up for it, but I don't care, man. I really don't care. Look, he'll probably still manage to outscore Jerry because Jerry's playing with one leg, but the people who have Gorn and the people who have Nank, they're going to be getting the leg above once again. We already touched on Nick Dacos. Like, that's just Ned Long. Like, what the this was just luck, man. I don't care what anyone says. He kicked that goal and they put him up like 20 points from that. And he just managed to scrape his way to a 96. Like, he had 21 disposals. It wasn't fantastic. Like, I don't care what anyone says. This is a shit pick. Josh Dacos, halfback. His first real good game at halfback. He's been bloody putrid up until this. You could look at him at 449k. That's actually not bad for him. But yeah, look, I don't even want to look at this game anymore. This is just horror, absolutely horror. Oh, I'm gone, mate. This nice rank of 202, say bye-bye, because I do not think it's lasting long now. And, like, I wanted to get Briggs, man. But now I can't because Pitto's back in. TDK will probably end up shitting the bed anyway. And now I'm boosting to get Cleary for fuck. Like, nah, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to end up... Cleary's going to end up sub. I can already see it happening, and I'm just going to be regretting my decision of using a boost. So I'm just going to keep Camporeale again. Patton named emergency. Patton extended bench, but he's not going to fucking play. I'm happy to hold on to him, though, more than Camporeale, because he's actually... Oh, by the way, Clay Hall getting dropped. Like, carnage. Absolute carnage. The coaches just felt like swinging the axe this week. Unbelievable. Or do I just get Cleary? Like, even if he's sub, he's going to make cash. And Camporeale's gone. Like, he's not coming back. If I want to get Briggs next week, I'm going to have to boost, though. And, like, my plans are completely fucked now. Because I had to adjust for getting in Briggs. And now my plan is just out the window. Why am I trading that park? Well, let's just stick with what we were doing now. Let's just get Cleary, I guess. And if we have to boost again next week, it is what it is. If Cleary's the sub, then it is what it is. I don't care. Just please get like more than 20 points and make a respectable amount of cash, mate. Oh. And like the annoying thing about tonight is like they're all my pods that went shit. Like Zorko isn't a massive pod, he's like 20% owned, but he's one of the more less owned out of those defense guys, so that's bloody annoying. And we vice captain him, so that's another VC. This is like fucking 3 VC scores, 4 if you include Rosie, 4 VC scores just completely gone down the drain. Like, we need to fix up our captains, man. Like, we've been really fucked up in that sense. I think Brayshaw will go massive, but at this rate, he'll get a 50 the way the week's going. Dunkley is a massive pod, and look, 83 isn't terrible, but he's going to drop in cash, and he's going to be so gettable. Like, there was no point even starting him apart from his 172. Ashcroft, like, he's poddish as well. He's like 20% owned, but the people who own him are duds. Like, in the top 1%, I don't think he's that highly owned at all. So this is just fucking putrid, but hopefully this is my lowest score, and it doesn't count to the team. If it does, like, I'm done. Ashcroft 89. Good cash gen, but as I said before, wait, why am I going through the scores again? I already went through this. Ashcroft isn't a pod. Decam's a massive pod, so I needed him to do a little bit better. He's dropping cash again. I don't know why I was projected 69. That was just stupid. But what's our projection now? 2-140. Yeah, that's putrid. Shouldn't look into projection too much, but I think we're gonna have a terrible week. Anyway. Well, I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm gonna do for my trades now, given that Pitto didn't come in, so we're just going Gross, Petrarca, Cleary in for Davidson, Henderson, and Camporeale. So we're using a boost, but like we need to fix up this dead rookie problem. We can't have Hall, Patton, Camporeale, and Pike all not playing. So I mean, we knew Pike was going to play, but still, we got to have some cash gen on the bench. Like having the right cash gen is everything. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my trades and really like vent about this terrible, terrible game. Like I was in mental agony for this whole thing. I was just like, oh my god, it's over. But I don't know. Hopefully we can turn it around the week and just hold ranks. That's all I hope for. Hold ranks. I don't want to rise. I don't want nothing. I just want to not drop out the top 500 basically. But I mean, yeah, is what it is. Hopefully we can turn it around. Yeah, just want to update you guys on my trade. So see you in the next one. I'll probably see you at the end of the round.